Hello, and welcome to this video tutorial on how to search and view existing records in Sesame. There are three methods to search for a record in Sesame. This is the same in all of the modules. For this tutorial, we will log into our lab in Scheherazade. Once logged in, the first method to search existing records is by selecting Search in the main window menu bar and selecting the types of records you would like to search. For this tutorial, we will select Recipe. In the submenu, the different search options are listed. Search by owner, date, database list number, or linked item list. Search options are listed for the recipe records. The search options vary by the item you are searching. For this example, we will select Search by owner. A Search by Owner window will open, allowing you to search for the records created by one, a couple, or all members of the default lab. The search will auto-populate with the name of the individual currently logged in or the owner previously searched for. This can be changed by selecting the field and replacing it with the name of the owner you would like to search for. Below the name of the owner, there are other fields that can be searched and are populated with asterisks. An asterisk only in a field excludes the particular criteria. If an asterisk is used in all fields, including the owner, all recipes for the lab will be returned. Click on Search. This will open a search results tree in the main window with all recipes for the lab Megan. Going back to the search window, an asterisk can also act as a wildcard. For example, a wildcard can be used for only a portion of the search. Instead of searching for the owner Megan, we can search for M** in the owner field and click on Search. This will open the search results tree in the main window with all records created by anyone whose name begins with the letter M, showing here all of the records created by Megan and Michael. The second method to search for records is in the main window on the button bar. Select from the drop-down list the record of interest. For example, Recipe. The buttons to the right of the drop-down are a subset of the search options from the corresponding search submenu and vary based on the record of interest. The tooltip shows what the button does, such as Search Database by Owner or Search for the database number. By clicking on the magnifying glass immediately to the right, this will allow us to search by owner. We can perform a new search using the additional search fields. We will replace the M* with the owner name Megan. Below the owner field, there are additional fields currently populated with asterisks. These fields can be changed to narrow the search. The AND is the logical operator between the search fields. For this search, we will change the status field to In Use and click on Search. The results of the second search are now populated below the first search in the search results tree. The second search contains recipe records owned by Megan and that have a status of In Use. If a new search is performed by clicking on the magnifying glass and looking at an owner and status that only results in one record, for example, Aiden, and In Use, the record is immediately opened in the board. The third method to search for an existing record is to right-click on the View node of an existing search. A list appears of search options available for the record of interest. Click on Search by Owner. For owner, we will again search for Aiden and under Status, we will change it to Available. This will open all recipe records owned by Aiden and have a status of Available. Click on Search. The node in the tree is now replaced with the new search results. To open one of the returned records from the search results tree, first select the record. The record can be opened by double-clicking on the record, and it will open in the board. A second method to open the record of interest is by dragging and dropping the record of interest onto the board. The board must be first opened by selecting Options and clicking on Show Board. The file can then be selected and dragged and dropped onto the board. When multiple searches have been performed, the search tree can be collapsed by highlighting Search Results at the top of the tree and selecting Search from the menu bar and clicking on Collapse Tree. Alternatively, you can select the Collapse Tree icon from the button bar. To expand the collapsed tree, highlight Search Results and select Search from the menu bar and click on Expand Tree. Or you can select the Expand Tree icon from the button bar. The nodes within the search tree can be collapsed and expanded by clicking the node handle to the left of the node. This will collapse and expand the node. To clear the individual nodes from the search tree, right-click on View Node and click on Clear Selected Query. This removes this search from the results tree. To clear the entire search tree, you can select Search from the menu bar and click on Clear Tree. Alternatively, you can select the Clear Tree icon from the button bar. This will delete all searches from the search tree. A quick way to search for all of the records of a certain type is to search by list with an empty list. To do this, first select the record of interest from the drop-down, for example, Recipe, and click on the database search icon located to the right of the drop-down on the button bar. A Search by List window will pop up, and the database number box will be left empty, and click on Search. The search results tree will populate with all of the recipe records. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. For more details and examples of the use of wildcards, please see our help pages on the Sesame website.